So what you're seeing in front of you at like times 8 speed or something is my last attempt of that session. And I wouldn't be telling you this now if it was a successful attempt, but basically, yeah, that was a failed attempt. It was a very frustrating one because of how close it was and how it was a matter of like, I don't know how much health you have, I just kind of have to go for it. And that's the kind of thing, that's the kind of risks sometimes you just have to take in, a very hard, because if you're sitting there just guarding, you're not doing damage, like, it's just more attempts to hit you, and yeah, while you won't maybe die those turns, you're still depleting your resources. Guarding is very important, like, you can definitely get away with not doing it at all, pretty much, in the base game, in the, like, a normal difficulty or whatever, but you really should have to do it on very hard. But once again, it's a very tactical type of approach, decision, and you have to kind of do it at the right times. The big thing about guarding is that, yeah, you lose a turn to do damage, but if the opponent hits you with what you would normally be weak against, it doesn't give them an extra turn, and that's huge in something like very hard. So something I tried to work around, but it didn't quite work out. Anyway, as that continues to flash by in front of your eyes, what I will talk about is that I think there's one pretty clear flaw to my strategy, one which you saw in the previous failure, and one that I didn't really remedy in this attempt. And that's really just my unwillingness to use SP on what is a boss battle. It was pretty clear, and it was made pretty obvious actually early on in the first fight that Zio does more damage to that boss than a regular physical attack, which that boss resists. So Shadow Chie really shouldn't have been just hit with physicals so much early on. It slowed down the fight where I wasn't using SP, at least not productively on Elo anyway. The rest of this episode will come from the next recording session I had.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up! Let's do this! That's it, Yosuke! 1 enemy down!
That's some thick skin.
Persona! Let's K! Out of our way! Yosuke's in danger! He needs help! Hey, congrats! Yosuke, your health's really low!
Oh,
I smell one enemy! You can do it! Let's do this! It's down! Good answer! Yosuke barely has any health! I'm seriously hurting here. Heal me already. Two enemies! You can attack before them! Persona! You hit its weakness! Smart move, Sensei! Let's do this, Jiraiya! You hit its weakness! Now's our good answer! Ready or not, here we come! Shadows, you get to go first! Persona! Go!
Whoa, Sensei!
That's how it's
You
done.
knocked it down! You hit its weakness!
Okay. Shut up! Persona! Ha! Here we go! All right! Ready or not, here we come! Seriously? That was intense! You okay? Let's do this! Should we... All right! Ready or not, here we come! Let's do this! Persona! Persona! Let's do this! Persona! 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 Let's do this, Jiraiya! Okay! Ready or not, here we come! Persona! Let's do this! Persona! Here go! Persona! Okay! Thanks! Let's do this! Persona! Here go! Persona! Okay! Let's do this! Persona! Here go! Let's go! All right! Out of our way!
Lol. Stupidest thing. Alright, yeah, I know no one's here. That's not the point. I'm just annoyed because that was first try. Afterwards,
Hey,
next
congrats!
attempt.
Ha-ha! Level up!
I mean, that's good. Anyway. No one's here anyway, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, that happened. I wish people would believe me that it was first try, but I mean, obviously no one. Doesn't matter.
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But... But
He's right. I went through the same thing. So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
But I'll be live, whatever.
Kinda get it now. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore.
You are me, yep.
But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Cool. She is going to make this literally possible, so...
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
Get out of here.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't overdo it. It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what. Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her. Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
Hopefully.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now. We've come so far. Yukiko's still here. She's all alone. She must be so scared.
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger.
Oh, yes,
If
they
we
will.
push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then? We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
All right. I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.